Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about sharing our story a little bit more on social media, and specifically we're going to talk about our coming out post, which is something that all new coaches should do to make a declaration on social media that you are now a Beachbody coach. But I want to give you a few tips before I get into the meat of it. So first of all, you have to remember that yes, you are a Beachbody coach and you sell Beachbody products, but you are not Beachbody. You are a person, you have a name and a birth date, and you have a story, and you have a family, and you have friends, and that is what's going to draw people to you, because products create belief, but people create passion. And the more passionate you are about your story and your products, the more people are going to gravitate towards you because you're being real, honest, raw, and you're being you. So they can get these products on anywhere others. They can get them on Amazon, they can get them on infomercial at beachbody.com. What is going to draw them to you? And that is going to be your story, because your story is going to relate to so many other people. When you're writing your coming out post, there's 3 things that I want you to think about and follow when you're doing it. The first thing is you need to find your turning point. What was the reason that you decided that you needed to change in health and fitness? Was it a picture that you saw? Was it you looking yourself in the mirror? Did you go to the doctor and he told you you were overweight? Was it a spouse? Is it an event coming up? Is it how you feel in your own skin? Did you just have a baby? Like, do you want to have babies? What is your reason? What is your turning point? When you find that turning point, you gotta like kind of dig a little deep and find that emotion that you felt when you found your turning point. And what I mean by that is like weight loss and health and fitness is an emotional thing. Like, I wanted to lose weight because I felt disgusting and I was unhappy with myself. Like, that's deep, that's raw, that's personal. So talking about weight loss with someone, even just a friend, it can be hard sometimes. And the more hard you can be with yourself and being able to open up about that story, the more people are going to relate to you and want to be a part of what you're doing. So really dig deep and remember how you feel in each moment of that journey. So find your turning point and remember how you felt. Secondly, why did you choose Beachbody? What gravitated you towards that? Was it your coach? Was it a family member? Was it a coworker? Was it an infomercial? Like, what was it that drew you to Beachbody? And then, why did you decide to coach? I know a lot of us say it's because we want to help change people's lives, which is totally true. We want to help to other people and all that stuff as well. But really, why did you want to coach? Was it so that you could come home with your kids? Was it so that you could make an extra supplemental income? Was it so you could pay off some debt? Was it so you could get a discount on Shakeology? Whatever it is, be completely honest about it. And then, like any other story, you have to have an ending. So you've already done your where you were, you're doing where you're at. Now, where are you going? And that's the part that you have to tell people. It's really amazing when you tell that story and you make a declaration like that, and then you ask them for accountability. In my opinion, I don't think that you should put something about, well, here's my website, or I'm starting a challenge group. In this post, you shouldn't be doing something like that. You should literally just be making a statement about your journey and that you're showing your social media world what you are doing. So when you make this post, it's like a true statement of what's going to happen, so they can expect these posts coming up about Shakeology and your sweaty selfie and all that awesome stuff. And we're not going to post pictures with our shaker cup kissing it, right? So I just want to leave you guys with this. Every single person has an incredible story to tell. You may not think that. You don't have to have a devastating childhood, be abused in the past, suffer from depression, have an abusive parent. Like, nothing crazy bad had to have happened to you in order for you to have a story. You all had moments in your life that have defined different reasons why you do different things. And each one of those moments that led you to the moment sitting right here in front of me is something that someone else is going to relate to. It can be a struggle, it can be a triumph, it can be a victory. Every single part of your life is a story, and I want you to remember that and harness it. Because when you truly believe that you have a story to tell, and when you start telling that story, because we all have that story, so many more people are going to trust you and want to come to you for more than just health and fitness. And it's amazing and it's beautiful to be able to relate to other people like that and to be able to help people in ways that you never even thought possible, all because you were brave enough to share a part of your story. So get out there on social media and tell your story, because when you're on a platform like social media, you have to tell your story, because a lot of times people don't know who you are, and the only way they're gonna know is if you're brave enough to open up and tell them your story. So go be bold, go be brave, and do it up, guys. Mm.